Woo. Hey y'all, what's going on? This is a direct upload, honey, ponytail down, all of that. Okay? Let me just have a quick motherfucking rant about people and their motherfucking bad ass fucking kids. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to do this. So I had to take some face cleanser back that I had gotten from Sephora. Okay, just was gonna exchange it with something else because it didn't work for me. All right, and and basically when I got the, not that I have to explain this shit, but when I got the face cleanser, I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna try it. You know, it was Glam Glow. That motherfucking shit is supposed to have with oily skin. You put it on as a mask, and then put water on it. It foams. The shit don't foam. And I'll talk more about that shit on the other channel. Okay. So I have taken my stuff back, okay? And I exchanged my stuff. And of course, it wasn't a freestanding Sephora. It was inside JCPenney's. That was all I was really going to do. Um, so I'm there with my cousin-in-law and her best friend. And, you know, they say they're going to Bath and Body Works. And, you know, Route 21 had boots and jackets, $15, whatever. You know, I'm just not, I looked at what I want. I did what I wanted to do. So I'm sitting, I'm like, y'all go ahead and do y'all shit. I'm sitting in this chair. Okay. Now there's two ladies sitting on the side with like three kids around them. And then there's a photo booth. And this little boy comes out with this little baby that was about, she looked like she was about 3.5 to 4. Um, and they took a picture and he tried to show it to her. And she took the motherfucking picture and threw it down. No, and commenced to going the fuck off. Meanwhile, mind you, one of them women over there was her mama. And I'm like, you know, people walking by, this child been screaming for a good 5 minutes. They laughing and looking at each other, trying to get her to stop, and it's kind of like you know, I don't know what they were saying. They were Hispanic, and I don't know, you know, what they were saying, but I kind of got the gist of the body language and shit. You know, and I'm looking, the rest of the children are well mannered, but this little motherfucking 4-year-old little motherfucker, that motherfucker, they let her yell for a good 10 to 15 minutes to the point where I had to do the shit and just look. And I was talking to somebody on the bench behind me, and they were already talking about it. And I said, yeah, that's a shame. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? You know, finally it was like, you know, I had to hit them with, you know, you're not talking directly to them, but you know that they grasped that you kind of, I was like, you know, my kids, honey, they wouldn't have did that. And, you know, if kids don't know how to act, you shouldn't bring them out. If you don't know how to control your children, people was walking and turning around. One lady said, oh, my God, are you okay? Like she was hurt. I'm talking about this little motherfucker. I mean that when I say that, and then I'm the maddest because they could have got her ass together. I'm the maddest at the two bras, and finally, once I realized which one's the mama, she stands up pregnant in a motherfucker. And they began to talk their shit and like pointing somewhat, and I'm like, well, you know, people ought to know how to control the children, yada yada yada, this and that and other, and you know, and finally they get their ass up, and I'm sitting there like, these other children are well mannered. I mean, well mannered, but this one little motherfucker. You mean to tell me that you can't go and take that baby to the bathroom and get her together? People are stopping trying to see if she's hurt. She didn't fell out and rolled across the floor and shit, y'all. I would have had her motherfucking arm in the air, honey. I'd have got them legs, honey. See, that's what they say, you know, when they little, that's what they've always said that here. My mother told me, you going to have to get them legs, honey. You know, mine didn't do that because they knew better than to fuck with me. Because they knew how to go out. It wasn't that they was getting their asses beat all the time. Shit, they what? Don't fuck with me. When you go out, act like you got some sense. Honey, this little motherfucker rode, took her coat off and shit. Nah! I was sitting over in my head thinking of how many ways I would have snatched her little ass up First of all, and we are on our way out of here, and you have cut down my shopping day. Your little ass is gonna get it, get something to eat, get a bath, and you going to fuck the bed until tomorrow. And I'm going home to have a fucking tidy. I'm gonna hit the damn blunt or something, because your little motherfucking ass done tested me. I cannot. And then I'm wondering why the fuck they won't get up. What the fuck? The rest of them was, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then you're going to have an attitude when you see people looking at your ass, you know, and keep looking back and, you know, giving out, girl, looking back don't stop my roll. You ill-mannered ass child. Shit. Obviously, you ain't got this shit down to a fucking science. It was at least 6 of them, and I want to say at least 3 of them was hers. Now, bitch, you pregnant with the 4th one, you going to get this shit together. Now, you worked it out with these other 2. Because the other, yeah, I'm telling you, these kids were so well-mannered. They was kind of like looking, and I'm like, now that's fucked up. When your kids want to stop and shit. That's what I said about that Duggar bitch. Mm-hmm. That's her regular shit. Ain't nobody getting them legs. Y'all, that shit fucked me up. I said I would have snatched that little motherfucker up. Now, she wouldn't have been acting like that with me, though. And then you gonna get mad. Bitch, get your motherfucking kids shit. People out here trying to enjoy their Saturday and shit. It's just like, let me say this. I can't stand to go out and eat at a fucking restaurant and the children is just hollering and screaming and over the banister and shit looking at you and giving me indigestion while I'm trying to eat. What the fuck? Yeah, on that note, I just had to share that. I'm just over the motherfucking mouth. The mouth can kiss my ass. I'm out. Much love.